Hey traders, Aleks is here from Trading Analysis. So today's subject will be XLRE, which is the real estate ETF. And I'm going to show you today how did we actually start to suspect that rates are possibly at its highs using the XLRE chart. Okay, so this is purely technical. And I'm going to show you the process that we did. And also a couple of charts. I will also invert the 10-year yields to show you the exact crossing points. And then I'm going to show you what we expect next and what is the sector. We're going to look for a couple of stocks for a possible trade on the upside. So this is my Twitter post, which was on November 3rd. And as you can see here, I had this as a triangle. I still have it as a triangle. And this move down, I labeled as a diagonal in A, triangle in B, and move down in C. So as you can see, post-reaction, as we posted this chart, also the RSI indicated, and this is a weekly chart, as you can see here, RSI indicated a kind of a bottomish possible scenario. So that was also one of the reasons why did I think that we possibly have rates at highs. And this is the post reaction, but of course this was not enough for us from the technical perspective and methodology we use to actually call this move as a reversal. But currently we can. Okay, so if we go to current chart and if we look what's going on the XLRE, now we have a pretty visible development of impulsive sequence, which we usually use in the Elliott wave as a possible confirmation for a further upside after a correction. So from lows we have a 1-2, we have a nice subdivision in the 5 waves up, exactly to 1618, which is one of the ratios, Fibonacci ratios, that we look for a possible wave 3 expansion on the upside. And we already started to backing up a touch, which we do consider to be a wave 4 pullback. So let me do now the overlay of the rates, 10-year yields, which is pretty much important for XLRE in the US. So I will do TNX, 10-year yields. Okay, let's put them green and let's make them a little bit thicker. And then we are going to, of course, invert them, because like this, you're going to see rates going higher. And in one point, they start to move lower, and XLRE, especially from this point. So what we need to do is just invert the yields to get and we have a function here in MultiV Wave, which is beautiful tool for Elliott wave. We're gonna invert and we're gonna exactly get, as you can see, the correlation starts to be really tight around January 2022. So relatively nice nice movement of 1 and 2 working together. And exactly in this point where the lows was marked, the rate starts to move lower. Here it's higher because it's inverted, and the XLRE starts to push higher in impulsive fashion. We also did express that through our chart room. We have a chart room when we monitor for our members the longer term time frame wave count. So this is the chart which was posted where the yields were still moving higher, and we looked some of the 5-ish, as you can see here, potential top. And then also we have XLRE here as we track all of the sectors. So I'm going to show you XLRE where the reversal actually happened. Even my tweet was even before this strong bar on the upside, announcing a possible reversal in XLRE and move down in rates. So that is some of the technical tools you can use to actually start and match these two very interconnected charts, like the real estate sector and yields, especially 10-year yields in the US, and pre-gain some conclusions, or actually you can see that maybe the conditions are possibly ripe for some type of reversals. So on basement of that and looking this wave count, we are looking some of the stocks in the home builders, like Toll, for example, where we might get more upside. And here you have a 1-2 up in 3, 1-6-1-8, which is the ideal ratio and most common ratio for the wave 3 target. So we're going to go and look for a little bit of a pullback. And then usually when you have wave 3 at 1-6-1-8, wave 5 will hit two targets. One is 38, and 6-1-8, it's even more common. So we might even get a little bit more higher wave A. So we're going to focus with our members on this wave 4, on this orange wave 4 pullback. Look if this is going to go a little bit more sideways, because this was directional. So that's the rule of alternation. It doesn't have to happen, and it's not the rule, it's a guideline. So that guideline doesn't work always, but it works lots of times, where the wave 2 is directional, wave 4 might be just a sideways affair, and then we're going to select stocks, checking them in RRG for a potential trade to capture these two targets on the some of the home builder stocks. That's all for tonight, guys. Thank you. I hope you derived some of the value, how you can cross some of the interconnected markets like rates and real estate, and actually determine some conditions when some reversals, and very important one, can happen. If you want to visit a lot more of our work, you can go to tradinganalysis.com, and you can take a trial and see our work, and combined with all of these technicals and relative rotation graphs, and how we actually pick stocks on this macro, from one side macro events, from one side technical events, and we use the proper filters to select the stocks which we want to trade. So see you guys on the next update. Bye-bye.
Hi, it's Todd from tradinganalysis.com. Thanks so much for watching. Listen, my team and I have so much to share with you in terms of our technical analysis, our fundamental analysis, portfolio management tactics, trading in and out, maybe options, sector rotation. Let us know what's most interesting to you. Maybe drop that in the comments section, and we'll do our best to work it in. Also, consider clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we put out new videos. And finally, you can check us out at tradinganalysis.com if you'd like to see us manage our real portfolios in real time. Thanks again for watching.